Oh, what I'm doing this Memorial Day, chilling, here in the office, getting some work done, knocking stuff out before I get there and start my day. Happy Memorial Day to everybody out there, and for those who wanted me to answer some questions, I thought I did answering all y'all stupid questions and filling them out with the stupid answers y'all giving me. But this is about Taxstone and Camron. I'm seeing to getting over flooded with that about the snitching and calling Tupac and Camron snitches. Are they snitches? Is he right? Carcino. Here's the tell. And this is how you tell if someone's a snitch or not. Who went to jail? If nobody goes to jail, then no snitching really occurred. That's called dry snitching. When somebody does that, like when a rapper normally does that, that means he's putting it out there so that the people he know, fans or whatever, don't support the other person because I'm not with them. So they're letting it be known through the music. But they're not going to the officers of the law, filling out paperwork, saying, I'm telling on him, I'm telling on you, and I'm definitely telling on you. Be like, can you please point to the person? So that's snitching. That's telling to the third degree. You know, if it leads to an arrest and somebody serving time, I don't know who, anybody serving time based on a rap record. I really don't. Like the rap record, we convicted him because of the record. It was a rap record and we had to convict him. Because basically the only thing you could do on a rap record is tell on yourself. You could say somebody did something, but if the evidence don't support it and nobody's coming to court to testify, then what's the point? It's no good. And Cam, that's why I go with Cam's statement mostly, because basically that was just dry snitching. He just said, I saw the diamond go up before them shots was fired. But Cam coming out in that boa, counting money, I'm like, you playing yourself. See, this what I worry about right here. See that? See, because I got one of these. It's like, what does that got to do with the point? You didn't even have to do that. You was making your point fine. But, you know, there's a hood way of looking at it, and then there's always the legitimate way of looking at snitching. And the way Taxstone is looking at it is like a street hood mentality of looking at snitching. Like, he's snitching. It's so many times I've heard people say somebody's a snitch and nobody really said anything. Police come to the house, ask a question. Do you know who so-and-so is? Yeah, I know who he is. Well, can you help us? No, I can't help you. He talking to the cops. He's snitching. Because if people think he's snitching, they ain't trying to listen. They be sitting in your kitchen, waiting to start hitting. Big ain't never lied there. There has been so many misconceptions of people snitching. He's snitching, ain't he? I saw the cops leave there. He's snitching. How he home already? He snitched. He had a lawyer. No, he ain't. He snitched. So people, they don't understand if you're not locked up because somebody has testimony and you don't have a copy of that testimony, because believe me, you'll have a copy. Your lawyer will get that copy for you, and it'll have a statement of everything they're saying against you in a court of law. Ask some people who really been snitched on. They'll tell you what snitching really is. Snitching get you 10 years and 20 years and 15 years. They behind bars right now, counting the days they can get out and get their hands on the snitch. So snitches got to relocate. They ain't gonna be on the streets. Like, yeah, I snitched. I'm on the streets, just chilling in the same area. No, sir. When they got to move the whole family. So I've seen that happen. Seen it happen. The whole family had to get up and get out because there was no way they could live in that neighborhood knowing that their son was going to testify after lying, telling people he ain't told nothing. No, he ain't testifying. Then they did the Mayflower move and they waited till midnight. They moved out in garbage bags. Garbage bags. Big gigantic garbage bag. I'm like, who the world moves at night? It's like midnight. They getting up out of here. They got up out of there. And then they left some stuff like, we just leaving that. Anybody want a vacuum, they can get it. Because we ain't going back to that house. They was out of there. They son testified in court, pointing them out in court. You know? That's snitching. You know, I've seen people get snitched on. I've seen people beaten into testimony. And everybody would have went home, but he got beaten into a testimony. So I've seen where snitching can get people 20 years, 25 years to life. So when a rapper, Tupac, whatever he said, ain't led to nobody's arrest. None of them. Not in an interview, not on a record. Nobody came to arrest any of the people he named once he made that statement. When Camron made that statement, no police officers came to interview Mr. Carter. No police said, you know what, maybe we need to look into this more and investigate Mr. Carter. Nothing was done. Was he a suspect ever? No. Did Camron cooperate with the police? No. So there's your answer to snitching. I mean, anybody who knows should know that snitching is just that. No one should be talking to the police. Because who are you snitching to? You think the police is going to say, there it is, right there. Now, if you say, hey, I murdered somebody, you just snitched on yourself. I just shot so-and-so. Now you gave them probable cause to arrest you. They can question you about that because you're telling on yourself. But it's kind of hard to hold up in court someone's character when they talking about music unless they describe the crime in detail to where they can get themselves subpoenaed to come in for testimony or to be asked, how do you know about that case? Because we never released that information out on the street about the case. But to this date, I can't recall one case where a rapper went to jail because of what another rapper or anybody went to jail because of what a rapper said about them on a song. Even Ghetto Quran. I cannot recall one person that went to jail based on what another rapper said on a song. It just wouldn't hold up in the court of law. There's no evidence to support it. It's so substantial. And if that person don't go to court to testify, then how could you hold it against the person? It's your boy Carcino. Enjoy your holiday. I'm going to sit here and chill and relax. Follow all the videos, the playlists, and keep it going. I mean, y'all ask me crazy questions like, did you do a video on this? Like, there's not a roll of videos there for you to go through. They're not playlists for you to go through. Go through the playlist. Go through the whole playlist. I have no time to sit there and say, well, let me do that work for you. No, that's not going to happen that way. Yeah, the ridiculous questions I was asked too, like what's the beef between Tom and Jerry and all that. I answered all y'all in the text because I thought that was pretty funny. Y'all was asking me the beef with ketchup and mustard, Mike and Ike. And I was just really hopefully entertaining you guys. Like I told you, Tom likes order. Jerry is just all over the place. Tom is, you know, a neat freak. He likes everything in order, and Jerry keeps disturbing everything, so that's why they got beef. The Road Runner and Wile E. Coyote, I told you, Wile E. Coyote had a garden, and the Road Runner keep coming around eating all his seeds, messing up his garden. He said, if you do it again, I'm going to eat you. And then they had beef ever since. Ketchup and mustard, you know, mustard was huge overseas, and ketchup became an American Idol, big star, big money business. Mustard came over here and started making this impression over here in the United States, and they started expanding, and there they go, they beef. The truth behind the beef with macaroni and cheese, I told you, macaroni was working with cheese, and he wants cheese to work exclusively with him, but cheese is like, I want a franchise. I want to be everywhere. I don't just want to be with macaroni. I want to be on cheeseburgers. I want cheese everything. So cheese was branded out, you know, and macaroni is trying to put a hit on them, you know. A couple of the 5 families going to come together and put a hit on cheese. They want cheese to just work with them. So, you know, cheese got family members too. Some Swiss, you know. Pepper Jack. We were doing a lot of them. Y'all had Mike and Ike's. What I said, Mike was the manager of Ike Turner, and Mike started liking Tina Turner, and Ike said, oh, wait a minute now. She ain't gonna sing them songs. Me and you gonna sing some songs. So Mike started promoting Ike, and they went on the tour and started making Mike and Ike, and then they decided to go into the candy business, giving out boxes of candy at the shows. So they worked out their beef. So there you go. I mean, I've been entertaining all y'all crazy requests. Somebody said Chicago style pizza versus New York style pizza. New York pizza suck. End of story. We win. So enjoy your holiday, man. Let me get out here and enjoy time with my family. And somebody say, like, well, we don't see a girl on the video no more. I used to do that. Remember, I used to record our conversations, me and her. Normally they were arguments, and they were great. I used to put them out there and stuff. Then she heard one, and then she started, like, wanting to be on the videos, and it wasn't working out. So, and then when we broke up, she take my videos down. So, you know, I'm like, nobody even care. Nobody go back to watch those videos. It's just, I don't care. I don't want it on there. So that's why I had to stop doing that. Because when they start seeing something like, you getting money off me, you just making like I'm making all the money off her, right? Right. You understand it, right? It's YouTube. So she's thinking we're making like millions and millions of dollars. Y'all think I'm making millions of dollars? Exactly. It's YouTube. It's gas money. It's go to the show money. We got show dough. That we okay though, like not to sit up here with a crown, a stogie, and nah, that's for them internet picture people. Then somebody was like asking me about the Tupac video that I did with his cousin. Is that a real video? That picture look fake. I'm like, I got that picture somewhere. Hold on. What's up? Here's the photo. I knew I had to find it. That's the original photo. See? Alright, let me get up out of here. I heard somebody like. This is my other one going up. That's Taraji, Nate Jones and his son, Isaiah. You know, Nate trains her, you know, get in shape for the show Empire that they film up here in Chicago. Got some stories there too that we ain't gonna get into. But I'm like, y'all are nuts. Have y'all seen my video? Y'all heard that fan roaring all the time that comes from that PC and how old that PC is? Do you think for an instance I know how to Photoshop I'm a Windows XP user to this day. I had no reason to advance. I don't like streaming. I buy CDs. You know, like, what in the world do I seem like a tech guru? No, I am not a tech guy. Like, they had to push me to get this new phone. Like, I got it for free. Well, everybody paid for this new G6. This is the only thing I got that's basically the new technology. I don't use nothing of the features. People are like, man, you got all this space. Dude, I don't download anything. I don't play app games. I don't do any of that stuff. So I just watch boxing. and it's boxing and hip hop. You know, that's basically the gist of it. But people like to tear down things because they don't believe them. They don't want to believe you. They just want to hate. It's not that you lying to them or anything. They just want to hate. So, but anyway, I'm out. People's like, tell me about Taxstone and Troy Ave. I don't know nothing. You ain't gonna see nothing about that. Nobody's talking about it. I know I ain't talking about it. I don't have nothing to do with that. Let that thing play out however it's gonna play out without good old me. I can do without the hits or whatever. People are like, man, you be getting crazy hits if you tell them. I don't care about that. I ain't got nothing to do. Leave Kev out of it. I'm out.